It's almost 12:30 and I'm getting ready to jump on a conference call with our brand manager. We have like a ton of things to talk about. Why is my coffee maker so loud? Okay, that's better. Before I jump on that call, I want to try to get in at least like 30 minutes of just spending a little bit of time in the Word. I feel like I haven't been doing it as much as I need to, for sure. So instead of beating myself up about it, I'm just going to get it done and try to get in 25 to 30 minutes of just kind of reading before I get started on that conference call. I've got quite a bit to do today, mostly organizing business related things. Our god babies are here, the twins are here, and I have not seen them yet, which is kind of sort of making me sad. So I want to try to fit that in, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that today. I do have a live coffee date, the first one in quite some time, so I'm really excited about that. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't like doing lives, but I like doing lives at the same time. I like connecting, but it is very weird to try to keep the conversation going for so long. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but super excited because I'm excited to get on and just kind of chat all the things with them tonight. So I scheduled that this morning and got that posted. So the link is nice and ready for them. And instead of being super chatty, I need to just go ahead and try to get to it today. Y'all know I have my checklist. Okay, so I always think it's so interesting how we always feel like we need to spend so much time in the Word, and I do really, you know, that is a goal of mine, to spend a lot more time in the Word. But I always think it's interesting when I do just sit down and give him what I have at the moment, or what I feel like I have, because you all know we always think we're way too busy or have way too many things to do to like really sit down and give the Lord like all of our attentions. But I feel like just purposing to sit down and start with a couple of minutes, I mean, it never like goes wrong. I get in the Word very interestingly. I think I come into it with my struggles. You know, the Word says to come boldly to the throne. So that's kind of what I do. Like, I take like all my struggles and my weaknesses, things that I am having challenges with, and then I just open it up and just kind of start somewhere. So I'm in Proverbs right now, and I'm just kind of jumping back and forth between the 14th chapter, the 13th chapter. It's in chapter 14. Verse 25 says, "A truthful witness rescues lives, but one who utters lies is deceitful." And I think that's interesting because, like, I don't know, off first look you might think, you know, I'm not one who utters lies, but I was just thinking about this whole vlogging situation and how, you know, one of the challenges I have is that it's hard for me to just turn on the camera and just, you know, greet you all with a smile and kind of go through the day pretending like things aren't happening or I'm not struggling or whatever else. But at the same time, I have to use wisdom because I can't get on here and share all my business, you know. But it's always something that I keep at the forefront of my mind. And when I read that verse, I just thought to myself, like, I don't want to be the one that utters lies and deceit. And so a lot of times to get on here and kind of pretend like I'm not, you know, there aren't things that I'm working through or struggling with, is just not me. And I think that the first part of that being that a truthful witness rescues lives, I have found that to be true. I feel like whenever I come to this place with my truth, not that I'm saying I'm out here being the rescuer of lives, but I get that. I get how, you know, when people speak like the truth, and not for the sake of being authentic or whatever other label people want to put on it, but just like the truth in love and with wisdom, it provides me with so much healing. So I absolutely love like hearing from you all when you say that certain things really produced some type of change or healing or just in your life. So anyway, that kind of blessed me. Then this is verse 30, a tranquil heart is life to the body, but jealousy is rottenness to the bones. Y'all, I've been struggling something fierce with jealousy lately, and I think it's something that everybody kind of struggles with from time to time. But I feel like the closer and closer I get to the things that God has for us, the more like jealousy is kind of like dangled in my face, like, well, you don't have this like this person, or this is happening for this person, you don't have that like that person. And I'm finding that, you know, it's one of those things that wants to kind of trap you and make you feel like make you feel ashamed of, because, you know, nobody wants to be a hater, and and nobody wants to be that jealous, envious person. But I don't think we are. I just think that those things, we're tempted with those things, and if we allow them to fester, they just grow. And so that is my current struggle, is just, you know, stomping on any jealousy or envy right at the beginning and when it starts. So I have been struggling with that, especially moving forward in business and in life and in YouTube. Y'all know I've kind of talked about this here and there. The next two things are things that I've been meditating on for a while, but chapter 15 and verse 33 says, the fear of the Lord is what wisdom teaches, and humility comes before honor. Y'all, that has been my whole like social media struggle, is just constantly being in a place of humility before receiving any type of honor, and just saying, you know what, yes, my love and fear of the Lord is what wisdom is teaching me. I have felt so much more wise lately, and I feel like I've been walking in a lot more wisdom lately, and it's a very strange place because it's very much so against what I want in the flesh, I guess. You know, your pride wants to know that you accomplish things and you're moving forward and you're looked at in a certain way, and all of those things are against what wisdom has been teaching me. So in chapter 16 verse 3, commit your activities to the Lord and your plans will be established. That has been like an everyday practice. I'm just trying. That's such a struggle, because you just want to have these plans and work your way through them and then feel accomplished and pat yourself on the back, but just always being mindful to take what your plan is and commit it to the Lord, and then let Him establish them. And that has been such a like discipline. It's like, okay, Syreena, you fight through those feelings of inadequacy or feeling like, you know, your plans or your efforts are not producing certain things, but you just fight through them. You fight through them and know that you gave them to the Lord and that He's establishing them. And so that's what I've been trying to do. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little Bible time. I literally spent 15-20 minutes, and I feel like I've been given so much life in return for that very small amount of time. So I'm probably still going to continue to read up until 1 o'clock when it's time for our my conference call. So I'm excited. I'm already feeling like better just from being in the Word for a little bit. So yeah, let's do this together. Like, I don't know if you guys want to do this whole read with me situation. One video that I'm very much so looking forward to doing is a study with me type of video, but like with my own spin. So I would say if you guys want to see that, let me know, but at the same time I'm like, I'm still gonna do it. Y'all, this YouTube thing, not for me. But remember, we're creating our own rules here. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to it so I can get in a little bit more time with the Word. Okay, another thing that I highlighted was in chapter 14 and verse 13. It says, even in laughter a heart may be sad and joy may end in grief. That really stuck with me. You know, you see people laughing or you see people that are joyous, but you know, that always gets to me, and it's a major reason why I share, because I'm like, you can see what people post and see the good things that are going on in their life, but at the heart of it, there could still be sadness or grief there. And I relate to that. And you just always want it not to be like a covered up thing. just in case there's lots of love and joy and laughter going on, which I love, but if there's sadness and grief underneath it, just know that my heart is with you, and I totally feel that, and I think that we're meant to bear those burdens up together. So in my little interweb space, this is me bearing up that sadness and grief with you, because I know it can be hard. Life can be hard, and especially around the holiday time. So yeah, sending love through the interwebs. You guys, guess who I'm talking to? I'm talking to my brand manager. She doesn't want to be seen, but we just gonna put you over here. Just know she's there. She's somewhere inside of there, right there. Okay, so
Syreena, you don't got no battery.
my battery's on?
Yeah, we're going for a bike ride, me and Kendall. So I just got done cooking. Syreena's having on a conference call. We have some help, and they've really been clicking, because every time they've met, I think this is the 3rd or 4th time, it's literally been an all-day affair. Good stuff has come out of it. Syreena is excited, and it's helping us and helping keeping us on track. I just made some dinner, some chicken parm. Remember, I don't like cooking, but I can cook. I just prefer cereal, is just much easier. But anyway, I'm trying to get them outside. We're about to go take Kendall for a bike ride. Savannah and Cam, they want to go. Savannah, she'll go with me if I'm going to the store. Kendall go with me if I'm going outside. He likes doing stuff outside. Cam just likes to be home. So unless it's something that's really benefiting him, he likes to be home. So every once in a while, I'll still make him go. Just because he's already homeschooled, I feel like he's home enough. All right, come on, come on. Kendall says, come on, it's time to go before it gets dark. Huh? Remember last time we did this and we had an accident?
No.
No? You don't remember when we had an accident last time?
Yes I do.
You do? And we're still gonna do that?
Yes.
I'm not going to urgent care today, Kendall.
I know.
Okay?
Of course you are.
Okay. All right. Okay, all right. But he is a man.
Yep.
Kendall, sit down with me. I gotta ask you a question.
I am sitting down.
You got a birthday coming up. How old you gonna be?
9.
What is life like for the little guy who's 9?
I have no idea. It's Cameron.
Okay, well, how was 8?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Did a lot of flips in there.
Did a lot of flips? What you want to do for your birthday? We haven't really talked about this yet, and we got less than a month.
Go to the movies, watch Frozen 2 or something.
What you want to eat?
I have no idea. Probably should be Dawson's or something.
Okay. You like the camera?
The camera?
Yeah, the camera. Do you like being on the camera? Yeah? Okay. All right. We ready to go?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right. Not ready to go. You didn't say go. Yes.
Dude. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna beat you.
No, you're not. There's Daddy.
Let me show you something.
Savannah, your pony's in the way.
I'm a pony.
Where is he?
Well, he could be in his room, jumping up and down.
Unsaid. Like these 2 people.
Disconnect 4 thing is getting real. I done lost to Savannah
I
and
think
Kendall.
she knows he's trying to be Santa.
Hey, I done lost to Savannah and Kendall already. So I gotta redeem myself.